Hello again, Crash Combat Championship fans. As always, I'm here with you. I am Duke Andrews, and we are sitting at the mothership of Lawrence Fight Club. You can see behind us young fighters, up-and-coming fighters, doing what they do all the time here at LFC. I have the pleasure of introducing to you and chatting a little bit, chopping it up with half of our amazing main card fight. This dynamic fight that you're going to see September 13th at Crash 6. Join us up there the 13th of September, as I mentioned, right off 159th and 69 Highway, the Advent Health Sports Park at Blue Hawk. So, with that said, I introduce to you right here Jordan, the human backpack, Kryfka. Jordan, how's it going?
It's going wonderful, Duke. It's a beautiful day out today, and it's going to be even a beautiful day on Crash 6.
Yes, it is.
And these hands rain thunder down onto my opponent.
Thunder is what it seems like they have rained for a while. You at this point, Jordan, had 10, correct me if I'm wrong, 10 fights thus far with a wonderful 7-3 record. It does seem like Thunder has came out of those hands a little while. Now, I want to kind of go back a little bit with you, Jordan.
Of course.
You know, you're a relatively young guy, age-wise, definitely not fighting. So just sort of take us through, if you would, briefly. You don't have to get too specific, just to let fans and people, family, etc., may not know. What really got you into, I guess, MMA? And then at that point, when did you kind of know that you really wanted to lock in?
Well, to be frank,
I still want to be Duke, but you can be Frank.
most definitely there, Duke. But I always loved WWE. I went into wrestling. I was ready to do some top rope maneuvers, get some elbow drops going, but they forgot the ropes.
Oh.
Doesn't matter to me. I went by, did a double leg, took my opponent down, good old teammate of mine.
Okay.
And from there, it built and built, slowly building those martial arts together. We got BJJ, striking with kickboxing, Shaolin Kung Fu under Master Lewis, and the list can go on and on.
Master Lewis, a highly reputable instructor by many, many people, not just the Lawrence Fight Club.
Yes, I am privileged to have met him.
Yeah.
But to put it all together, now into MMA, building each skill stronger and more concise.
Excellent. And then, like I said, Jordan's had a great career thus far. 10 fights is a pretty good amount of fights, and so you kind of know what's coming. Now, with that said, you're transitioning now, okay? Mm-hmm. So this man right here is making his professional debut, okay, on the Crash 6 card. What do you anticipate with the difference of skill level, things like that, the nature of the fight being longer, all things that I'm sure that you've considered?
Well, length is no issue for me because I wish
cardio strong.
No rounds. It should go until one man dies.
Okay.
Or gives up.
Okay.
They will give up when I'm in the ring with them.
Sure.
But the main preparation is a different mentality.
Yeah.
These are solid numbers now. If I get that win, when I get that win, I'll be 1-0. And we're not going to get rid of that other donut for a long time. We're going to keep that in our pocket.
Similarly, you started out real strong in your amateur career, 4-0, and then, in your opinion, I would assume that someone got lucky, and you just proceeded to excel. And so, I do think that it's going to be an exciting fight just because of his unprecedented nature of fighting. And Tremere Hawley, an experienced professional fighter, is certainly going to bring his A game as well, like he's done quite a few times in his professional career. Again, you started here. You're not that old, but you certainly have a lot of years on your MMA age, I should say. Lawrence Fight Club has been your home, correct?
Yes, for a while.
And so what are some of the things you think that have molded you as a fighter? Because now you're transitioning, like I said, to professional fighting. And so I assume that's a pretty significant part of your life, this team and et cetera. Expand on that.
Well, Lawrence Fight Club has been there through our small, enclosed little gym days to now a nice, starting to get really built and
Yeah,
constructed
there's
gym.
fighters in and out here all evening. I've been
Yes,
here
classes
preparing.
are getting bigger, and it's just lovely to see people from first time coming into that
Yeah.
room, scared, on not knowing what's going on, to our experienced guys helping them, and having that more embracive community.
Okay.
I've been around to other gyms.
Yeah.
I don't like throwing shade, but sometimes they're just hard knocks, and it's hard to get people to keep coming.
It is.
Unless you're part of that clique.
That makes sense, and that is a tribute to honestly to guys like you. I would say I'm assuming that, and I would bet if I asked younger teammates, age really not relevant, less experienced people that have came in, I think they would lean into what you said in terms of the acceptance of the Lawrence Fight Club, and so that's great, and I know that they take pride in that. You take pride in that, and they are proud of you, I can imagine. So, with that said, you've moved on to certain things with your career changing.
Yes.
You've gotten in good with the this wonderfully talented gym, the Ignite team with UFC great Zach Cummings.
Yes.
Everything's going well with that. You train there quite a bit in preparation for Crash 6.
I am definitely training there quite a bit. Great group of people. A lot of high-level pros already.
Yeah.
We even got, I'm going to shout out a nice guy,
Yeah,
G Money. He's fighting at UFC this weekend.
Excellent.
So they already have people on that upper echelon.
I see.
So it's a nice show of progression I can see there. And plus a lot of people my weight that give me a run for my money.
For you.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's what any fighter, I would assume, any athlete, if the hardest thing to do is in practice, then your performance is, in theory, is easier.
Oh yeah, it's a weird thing. In practice, you want to get beat up.
Yeah.
It's counterintuitive, but I swear, if you get beat up in practice, you're gonna beat the person up.
Do the losing in the practice.
Yeah.
And the fight is easy.
Hey,
right?
It's not losing; it's learning.
Only learning. That's right.
Learning by pain.
That's right. That's right. Well, I know that fans and family members, teammates, people, have learned a little bit about you here.
Yes.
And that's great. It's exciting to hear that with fighters. Now let's move on to the actual event. You are getting in a fight.
Yes.
The night of September 13th at the Advent Health Park at Blue Hawk. So this is a guy who's got quite a bit more experience than you. Let's just be honest, in the professional ranks. Mm-hmm. Has this sort of, I know we spoke a little bit about how you've prepared somewhat differently, or just you're recognizing there's a difference in the length of time the fights are, which you clearly said doesn't make any difference. With Tremere Holly and the professional fighting, I guess, competition level, what do you think, how do you see this panning out? Any differently or no differently at all than any of your fights prior?
I'll have to say both. It's going to pan out no different.
Okay.
I'm going to get that W. Nice and easy. Going to be explosive because that's what I bring first and foremost. You're here to watch me put on a show, a fight.
We do. Fans love it.
We do
Pay
not
attention
stall.
to this. He's always exciting.
Boring. We are going to push that pace because that is what gets me the win every single time. It's when I'm pushing through.
You think that regardless of amateur, professional, it doesn't matter that pace. If you can sustain that pace, that's hard to sustain. With pace, okay, and for your opponent, it's difficult to match. And then if you are matching it, or you're sort of having to counter it, then that's one of your weapons in itself, I assume, is that pace.
Yes, with that pace, you see if all the high levels, Marab, Hamzat, they're never tired. That's a great way to win. And if you do meet your match, well, that's when you work on those techniques, the trade, the skill.
So you're not just relying on the pace.
Yes.
But you're utilizing it. That's a great point to fighters coming up,
Because so often mixed martial arts get lost and even forget about that mixed martial art. The whole basis of MMA is off of martial art and building techniques, putting in the rep, not just doing a 1-2. It's like, I'm perfect at that.
Don't just admire your work.
Let's throw that out. Yes, let me just throw spinning crap. There will be spinning crap if it gets to it. But that's...
Well, I would expect nothing less from the human backpack. You know what? I am curious. I forgot about this, but you mentioned, all the spinning and all the theatrics and stuff. But the human backpack, who did you earn that? Surely you didn't give that nickname to yourself. Where did that come from?
Yes. Nicknames. My opinion cannot be given to yourself. You look like a doofus.
You have to
Sorry
earn it.
to say.
You have to earn it.
Yes, you have to earn it. And I've been given a bunch of names over the years. I've been J Money, J Bird, Mr.
Okay.
Green Machine, String Bean, Gumby, blah, blah, blah,
You
blah,
can
blah,
tell.
blah, blah,
You
blah.
guys can tell what you're in for on the 13th of September.
But from the Human Backpack, my boy Michael Newhouse, give him the credit for giving that name initially.
Lawrence Fight Club teammate.
Yes. He would always wonder why I was on the ground and then why I got on his back. And he couldn't figure out life of him. And then I just kept doing that to everyone else, and everyone's like,
you know what?
He's on my back all the time.
There you go, fans. Now you know. Now you know. He earned it fair and square. Well, Jordan, it's been great talking to you. I know that you guys have to come check us out. Look here, pay-per-view if you can't get out there, okay? But if you can, mark your calendar, because I assure you this main card with this guy right here is going to be electric, okay? September 13th, Advent Health Park at Blue Hawk, 159th and 69 Highway, 6 p.m. Come see us.